Distribution of the coal in India. So, when you move to this Baramulla region of Jammu and Kashmir, then Palna of Rajasthan, then Pench, then uh, Shabdur, and Sagroli, Karangpur, then Girde, Umria, Kortia, Talcher, Bakro, Zaria, Raniganj, then Brahmaputra Valley, then Singareni, then Kolagundam, then Nile. So these are the places where coal and lignite can be traced in India. Then oil producing centers in India, that might be one of the questions. One they may ask due to plot this castle, then Dhokla, then Ankeshwara, then Kasam, Kasambo, then Khatana, Mumbai High. This is very important again. This is the major point from where we extract the air, this oil, okay, crude oil. Then Kala Kalar, then Ravia. So these are the places oil producing from India. Then there might be a question to mark out these places because golden quadrilateral and east west corridor and north south corridor are very important. First we will talk about golden quadrilateral, that is starts from Delhi, Jaipur, okay, moves to Jaipur, then Ahmedabad, Surat, Mumbai to again when it moves towards Chennai, it comes to Pune, Kolhapur, Belgaum region, Bangalore, Chennai. From again Chennai, Visakhapatnam, Bhubaneswar, it reaches to Kolkata. From Kolkata again it reaches to Delhi via Ahmedabad, then Jhansi, then Kanpur, Agra, Delhi. So this is Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata to Delhi. This is quadrilateral route what we are having, major highway. Then corridors we are having. East-west corridor and north-south corridor. When you talk about the east-west corridor, it starts with Guwahati, which takes the highway from eastern end to western end or western end to eastern end, from Guwahati to Porbandar of Gujarat. Then we are having also north-south corridor which connects your Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Srinagar it starts and moves up to Kanyakumari. That's north-south corridors. Then there might be a question on identifying these seaports, the two major seaports of India. They may give the Kandla you have to mark out here, Mumbai you have to mark out here, Navasheva you have to mark out here, then Marmugao, that's the Goa's part, you have to mark out here, Mangaluru, Karnataka's part, you have to mark out here, then Kochi, very prominent seaport, you have to mark out here, then Tuticorin here at the Tamil Nadu region, then Chennai, very major port, then Ennore, then Visakhapatnam, then Paradip port, Haldia port and Kolkata port. Okay, so all the ports they are on the either on the eastern coastal side or western coastal side. Then next there might be a questions to identify the airport places. They may give this airport city name and you have to mark out those places. Okay, Srinagar, it has airports here. Amritsar, it has its international airport. Delhi, it has its international airport. Here you have to mark out. Jaipur, again capital city of Rajasthan, it has its own airport, international airport. That too. Ahmedabad, it has its own international airport. Mumbai, it has its international airport. You have to mark out here Mumbai. Pune, it has a domestic airport. Then Marmagaon, that is the Goa's international airport. Bangalore, Karnataka's international airport. That is the Kempegowda international airport, whatever we are having. Then Thiruvananthapuram, you have to mark out here. Then Coimbatore, you have to mark out here. Chennai airport, here you have to mark out Chennai airport. Bhubaneswar, which is the capital city of Odisha, you have to mark out here. Kolkata, which is the capital city of West Bengal, you have to mark out here Kolkata airport. Then Guwahati airport, you have to mark out here. This is about the international airports. Then next is this is the map which talks about the iron and steel aluminium industries. Okay, where you will going to say iron and steel and aluminium industries. Okay, these are the places popular for that. Okay, Vishakhapatnam, then Karaput, Bhilai, then Kanba, then Jamshedpur, then Bokro, then Renukot, then Asansol, then Durgapur, then Jayakayogar something, Vishakhapatnam, then Koraput, then here something Hojira something, then Dolvi, then Ratnagiri, then Belgavi of Karnataka, then Tonchagallu, then which is what Bhadlavattam something, Metturu, Salem, then Aupuram. Okay, so these are the places where iron and steel and aluminium industries can be seen. Again, it is the places where Indian cyclones and earthquakes can be seen. Okay, so towards the coastal line you will going to see the cyclones. Okay, so these are the cyclone prone areas. Cochin, you have to mark out here. Ramanathapuram, you have to mark out here. Pondicherry, you have to mark out here. Chennai, you have to mark out. Nellore, you have to mark out here. Machilipattam, you have to mark out here. Then Vishakhapatnam, you have to mark out here. Then Gopalapuram, you have to mark out here. Puri, you have to mark out. Paradeep, you have to mark out. Balsur, you have to mark out. And Chandalpur, you have to mark out here. Chandalpur. Then Kolkata, you have to mark out here. Then again, so these are what your major cyclone prone areas and earthquake areas like your Kangra, Uttarakhand region, Dwarka, Porbandar, Verwal, okay, and your Dalpur, Dubai, Shillong, then Kachar. Okay, so this is what related to that. Then popular population density, majorly this is not important from your examination point of view, but you should know that where densely populated areas we are having Kerala, Bihar and West Bengal, that is densely populated areas which we are having on our Indian map. This is what the final thing, and I have referred two of the model question papers which they have published in the Karnataka Secondary Education Examination Board website. In that, what kind of questions they have asked in that paper, model number 1 paper when you took, in that he asked you to outline a map, okay, to draw the map, and when you draw the map, it contains 1 marks, and for 4 marks you have to mark out these 4 places. Okay, Govindapanta Vallabha Sagara, that's a lake. Tea Port of India, that is the Kolkata. Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport, as I told you, and Nilgiris, it's a district from your Tamil Nadu region. I will tell you where those are located. Okay. So when you talk about Mumbai International Airport, it is located here, you have to mark out here. Then Govinda Vallabha Panta Sagara, this is here at the eastern part of Uttar Pradesh, you have to mark out here. Other lakes also I have added here, you can go through with that. Then next question, it was again T, what was that again? The question was Tea Port of India, that is the Kolkata. Okay, here is the Kolkata we are having. And next one is Nilgiris. Okay, in the Tamil Nadu's western part you are having the Nilgiris. Then next model number 2 question paper, in that Malabar coast, river Narmada, Tungabhadra project and Delhi they have asked. Okay, so this is what the Malabar coast is, you have to mark out here. Okay, western part of your Kerala. Then if they ask again Andhra coast, Utkal coast and Konkan coast, you have to mark out that part. Then river Narmada they have asked, river Narmada, it flows here, you have to mark out here. Then next the question, it was they have asked the New Delhi, here you have to mark out. Then last is